You've got to win big
Bro,
games
a
right
fucking
now.
ring
And
game,
we
bro.
have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers.
You cannot not play a ring.
Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last year's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the ground, it's McNabb. On the move at the 30. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, you love hearing the crowd. But more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at him and gashing him right out the gates.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Canes will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
But that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel.
Bro, my... Why are these niggas?
Back to pass, it's Denson. Good timing on the quick out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Throws to the wideout. He misses his
I ain't gonna lie, he had
the
the tight
accuracy,
end.
just not what it needed to be on that play. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. From the gun, give on the inside.
Sir.
He has the first and still on his feet. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Got his man in the middle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
White wants to throw it. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Miami! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Gets it across the 25.
Bro, my linebackers are like dead-ass retarded.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short.
Only niggas get sacked throwing the ball completion every time. I do it, he throws it straight to my linebackers. Or straight to the other niggas.
Quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Working the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
To the air, it's Denson. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it was worth the...
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga's quarterback is ass. That's the only chance I can do that.
You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
Picks up the first down. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36. This Tiger running game starting to show some juice, sort of a C.J. Spiller type of feel.
Yeah, and it doesn't always hit you early. It doesn't always hit you on the first possession, but I do think they've done a good job over the years, Clemson, with sticking with the run game, creating that balance, trying to get those first downs.
Shoty, this nigga is ass. And look, you got all day, bro.
I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Clemson jumps to the line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was me, nigga. That was me. Yes, sir. Get off me, little baby. That was me. I did that.
Not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, but man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. Past the sticks.
Yup, he did that. Yup. I can't even be mad, bro. This dumbass fucking running back just gave the ball back, bro.
He goes down after the
This
shot.
nigga literally just gave the fucking ball
What a
back.
play to get the football
I can't be mad at him. He's my best player.
I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball in the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving him the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball
finally, my linebacker
and
made a play.
expect to continue to get carries.
Wow.
Time winding down
So
in the
we're capable.
quarter as they come to the line.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out, and they knew coming into
Ooh,
this
good
one they would have to
play.
be better.
Oh,
at
his
running the
quarterback, bro.
football.
Switch your
That
quarterback,
just
bro.
has not
He is
happened
ass,
in this
bro.
game. They're simply
It's not you,
physical
Shoty.
enough offensively at this point.
It's not you, bro. That nigga is
Now
ass.
facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Denson. Slings it.
Oh, no, no. Why did they
The defense
glitch?
got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Yes, bro.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll run the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make...
Finally, we got a sack, boys.
Too much of a rush, and down goes
actually
the
possible.
quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
I mean, the great news is you just came up with a huge completion on 3rd down, but the bad news is you're still miles away from picking up this first because of how poor you were 1st and 2nd down. Moving forward in this game, the offense has got to do a better job early in the drive to at least give them a chance to have some success.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just throws toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And this game is going perfect for the defense right now. They haven't been on the field that much. The offense hasn't had that many possessions. Here we are at the end of the first half. They're still pitching a shutout, and they're ready for this quarterback to take shots. They're sensing the frustration.
Oh, he's got some space.
Read the screen, read it perfectly, nigga still gets to me. Alright,
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got...
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Whoever's watching this stream, I promise you this nigga still can get the first down. This shit don't even
I
matter.
really appreciate you, brother.
I
I can't
promise
tell you
you
how much I
something.
thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but
Y'all watch.
big time break for the offense.
I promise you this nigga's
And
gonna
that
get the
last
first down.
play is why it is a gift to have a short-term memory
Just
in
watch.
this game. 2nd and long coming up. Wants to throw. It's Denson. Throws to the back. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of
I don't even know if they played
finding
one.
ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Give to the running back.
Oh, wow.
Stops
I'm
short,
surprised.
and it's 4th down.
3rd and 22 we've been good, but 26 we actually did it.
They'll send out the kicker here. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Ole Miss looks like an old punching bag out there today, and any way you slice it, this fan base,
I know I finally got one, bro. I don't know who the fuck King 7J is, but finally.
By 21 to Texas.
God forbid I'm allowed to fucking get a stop.
As this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open.
That white boy moving.
After gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
They go to the ground. Out of the ground, and now he's got room. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Oh, that's a weak ass Jared. Jared, I see you scouting. Weak ass nigga.
So many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable.
You out here scouting and shit. Don't worry. We'll be ready for you. You have a whole different game plan. 8 niggas like you.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. After run, now throw. Makes the grab on the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Well, ain't no way.
Intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big play, and you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to, talk about, say, think if we get this pick and we start taking this the other direction and we take points off of the scoreboard.
Now the toss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricanes. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And that's why it's so tough to stop an option offense and plays like this, because defensively you've got to be so good with your assignments. Someone needs the dive. Someone needs the quarterback. Who's got the pitch man? That time nobody on defense had the answer.
All right, D, we need to stop, bruh.
On the move from inside his 5.
But you came back left. I promise you he'll come back again.
As he stopped at the 18.
We need one more D.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, we can stop the run, bro. I might fucking shed a tear, bro.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I might shed a tear, y'all boys.
Man, they go backwards, and they built a deficit, and they've
We
been
actually,
sluggish,
like,
and they just need something to get going, to
they
get
just got the
started,
loss.
because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Denson. Pocket breaking down.
Wide open. Thank God,
on
bro.
that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Unloads it left. Makes a
This
connection.
nigga caught that
Nice
shit.
job to get it past
I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I deadass cannot get stops on 3rd down. Like, it's like there's a glitch in the game that doesn't allow me to get stops on 3rd down. First and second down, I just do it. I promise you. Like, I literally, like, this has been 2 seconds.
So you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Look at this. Assad somehow gets the ball
on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him.
I'm just glad I got niggas on the screen watching, and I'm not just off the crazy.
Quick, fast, and
I'm
in a
just
hurry.
happy.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw again.
We see that weak ass shit. Yeah, we see that weak ass shit. Watch, 3rd and 15. I'm telling y'all, watch this shit.
This time the defense was there and ready for that one.
And I'm finna man up. Watch this shit, bro. I kid y'all. Watch this shit.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
If his quarterback...
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse.
Oh my gosh. I thought that shit said roughing the passer, bro. I was really about to fucking crash out.
Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
We could really put this nigga away, bro.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line.
We could really put this nigga away. Like, for real. I'm like, in disbelief, bro.
White gonna attack through the air. He wants to go deep. He's got it down the right side. Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot, so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out there and let him go make a play.
No rest. We didn't know rest. Good.
Finding that matchup and exploiting it.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Rushes on him. They're working that left side. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard
way too much behind.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. Dumps it to the back. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. A run for the quarterback. He gives him a fresh set.
Hey, this little white boy not fucking
around, bro. 1st and goal from the 6.
I can't
We've
sit
got
there.
a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
I can't sit there.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Quick strike through the air for the score.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This little white boy be moving, bro. I can't front. I had to bench Cam Ward. I was flagging, bro. That's on me.
Offensive execution. You talk about
them niggas was to fire me after that Chan game. I can't even be mad at them, bro. But I can't sit there in front, bro. EA is holding this nigga shoty, bro. His quarterback is ass, bro. I cannot sit there in front, bro. EA is holding this.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I'm a real one. I'm gonna let y'all know when I'm getting whole shit and when other niggas getting whole shit too. But they is doing this man dirty, bro.
Final play in this half. They go to the draw.
No, we don't get nothing free out here. We're in America.
Stop after a short gain. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
This NCAA ain't no lead safe, bro. Ain't no lead safe.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
No lead safe, bro. It's not
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Denson.
That shit was coming, bro. I was like, that shit off me. The one time I'm not playing that shit.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride.
Nah, Shoty got to get rid of this quarterback, bro. He ain't in, bro.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Chat, y'all hear me talking? This shit. Shoty, this quarterback.
Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He did.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
God damn, he routed the shit out of him.
It's Davidson. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Thank you, Jero. Thank you. Y'all see, hey, all I know is y'all boys witnessing this shit, so I don't sound like the crazy nigga just saying EA be honing and shit. Oh my gosh, I tried to fucking send this nigga to the blue truck, bro.
Second and 7. Clemson is quick to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry.
Yeah, he got that.
There he goes.
Got that. That's on me.
Defense makes a stop.
I know how to win.
Move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone.
Damn, I tried to get there.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and
I tell y'all, bro, this game is far from over, bro. It's NCAA, y'all.
Is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties,
shit,
no
this dumbass
turnovers.
nigga. What
It
the
doesn't
fuck
get any
is
better than
this?
that last drive.
Didn't find any crease in
Yeah,
that
we might be
kickoff
cooked here.
coverage,
So
and he'll be stopped at the 17.
we might be cooked.
And here comes
Now this nigga
Miami
stadium
offense back onto the
They
field.
score 1 touchdown.
This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive.
Okay.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. White wants to throw it. They go to the wide receiver screen. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Oh, that's see, yeah, that's see, but niggas get 360 user alerts on me, bro. Oh, that's on me, though. I can't. But if y'all saw this shit, I was user and somehow his nigga make the catch, right? I just want the same shit for both sides. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask for.
Unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and
that's
going
all
and getting
I
that big play.
That is a
Niggas doing
big
360
win for this
catches with their
defense as
linebacker.
they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
But that's on me,
Done
so I
on that
can't be
first
upset.
play of the
That
drive.
was a
It's
stupid ass
second
play
and
back.
11. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, 3rd and
Thanks to a
11,
big
first down.
Well, they were trying
First
to sneak him out of
down.
the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
I know what we're going to do.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On
Oh.
3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going for the big play.
Yeah.
Makes the grab.
What'd I tell ya? It don't matter what I play, it's a first down every time.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've
It
seen
don't matter.
earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those
At this
safeties
point, just
close to
get-
the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect
Okay,
time
good
right
pursuit,
there.
nigga.
He is going
About
nowhere.
time.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that, pull it down.
I can see him doing the
positive
option.
yards,
He's doing the
makes
option.
the defense have to account for him every single
Oh, wow,
play.
I see. Wow, good play.
Touchdown, Tiger! And the comeback is on. They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone, 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback.
I could
Love
definitely
finding
win a
those
clean
big
game.
guys down here in the red zone.
It's always some
They're
good
ready
shit.
to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right spot.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 35. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. White going to attack through the air. Caught. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
The Hurricanes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Unloads to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given him a boost instead.
That's what we're doing now.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got
I'm going to bring that out later. I know how I'm going to get this.
You risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker. It's
Bro, what's crazy is, bro, he
he
wasn't even supposed to get there. That's the crazy part. But
boy, the defense
I'm
really
gonna just
needed
keep my
to
2
get off the
cents.
field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
I'll take that.
Caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. The give to the tailback. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Well, you got to think in his mind right now, ball security is at a premium, right? He's had a problem with that earlier in this game, but with the lead now late in the game, yards aren't as important as taking care of the football. And I think he's doing a better job of that now late.
He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down from the 38.
And with the lead late in this football game, I expect to see more of this from this offense. And what am I telling my running back, who's already put the ball on the ground once today? 2 hands on the football. We're not fighting for all this extra yardage. Like, protect the football. We cannot put that thing on the deck.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on fourth down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. Fourth down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away.
I see what you're doing
to end with you guys possessing the football. Big fourth down conversion.
I see what he's doing now.
Takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere.
No, that's not a fair. Matching fucking audible, bro.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
White wants to throw it. Bring in the heat.
I'm cooked, bro. I couldn't audible, bro. That's literally gonna lose me the game.
And how about the coverage on the back end by this defense, man? Great job. Nobody's open. He's looking for somebody to make a play. We've seen him already take off, make plays with his feet, but he tries to do it with his arm, and the defense gets home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pulls it in. It's Odom. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
Really, bro?
And it's picked off. That's a turnover they desperately needed.
What?
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Like, I can't, like, come
The
on.
Tigers in the hurry up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll.
3rd and 16. Hey, what is it going to be, guys? First down.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Wow. I can't believe I got something. Wow.
He goes down after the short return, but one
You know what?
play to get the football
Y'all
back.
don't like cheating, bro.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But When you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
This nigga cannot get to the end. That's nigga shit.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Miami. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator.
I shouldn't have to fight like this.
Well, there are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
No, that's not what I want to do.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
So now it's 2nd and long. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes a grab on the right.
Bro, this shit can't be doing, bro. Like, I never get shit like this, bro. Ain't no way that shit is. Ain't no way.
To the air. It's Denson. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
Well, if this situation in the game
hey, J-Ro, listen, nigga, you been watching my stream the whole fucking stream, bro. When I be saying EA be on some fuck shit, y'all just be thinking I'm just crying because I lost, bro. Like, this shit is actually, like, crazy, bro. Like, this shit only happens to me, I promise y'all. Like, this the first stream you probably don't watch that. Like, I be trying to tell y'all, like, I'm not crazy, bro. I've been at this league shit for way too long to know the difference. Like, this shit is actually, like, insane. But we just here for the timeouts.
You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic because of those timeouts.
He's loose on the left. They are finding
you got to hurry up. You know what? Fuck that. Bro, that's not me.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Bro, that shit doesn't know to us, bro.
Gets it out fast. He gets just inside.
Bro, I wish these comments could save, bro, because as soon as I cut the stream, these comments not even gonna be on there, bro. So I don't even know how to look at this shit. How do I even fucking look at this? I don't even know. But I'm just glad that niggas are witnessing this shit, and I'm not the crazy nigga in the chat, man. That's it. That's all I ask for. Not to be the crazy nigga in the chat.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right.
Look at this. Foot for foot, bro. Nigga still gets it. 3rd and 11, don't matter.
Before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Trying to find the end zone. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
Y'all, listen. This has been my life for 2 cycles, bro. Like, I can never win a game and it's just, like, sweet. Like, everything has to be, like, a fucking drama-filled game, bro. Now this nigga's running an onside kick, bro. I'm gonna be on quick, bro. He's gonna get it, watch. I kid you not, he's gonna get it.
They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Okay, Justin, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
The Canes will try to run out the clock in the final minute. Movement on the offensive
Here we go
line.
this week out shit, bro. I ain't getting no false start the whole game.
The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Here we go this week out shit.
They'll line up for a second down play. Defense in press coverage.
This nigga's in trouble.
Here
we go.
Out of the stands early, and it's a false start. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage.
Not one false start all game, y'all boys. Now the everybody's.
White going to attack through the air. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's
Bro, he was supposed to run it in. He was fired.
What a great stop in a big moment for this defense. Nice job getting the stop. Now listen, the ball goes back to the offense, and this has a chance
bro.
now to
I'm gonna
be
lose this game.
great
I'm telling you.
finish.
I've seen this script
good
too many
stand for
times.
this defense.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Right down the middle.
Wow.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And I'm going to be really curious to watch this offense and see how much faith and trust they have in themselves and the weather, right? Like, it's passing situation, it's a 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. Can you do that? Because this is not ideal weather, and you can't make a mistake here.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
Oh, money down.
The football, and now they face third down.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh, he didn't catch it. Oh my gosh. It's actually possible.
That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Man, you gotta love this defense.
Send it out. I'm sorry.
Being ready for the pass
If I'm
late in this
lose.
football game when you needed to stop, playing tendencies, breaking on the football, 3 straight incompletions. Way to rise up by this defense.
Yeah, if I'm gonna lose, that's how I'm gonna lose, bro. Fuck it.
Incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late
Fuck
in the game.
it.
And
GG's.
that's a play the quarterback
Fuck
would
it.
love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only 1 possession on 4th down. It looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to